Where'd you come up with that dog shit pick? What the fuck were we thinking? What the fuck were you thinking?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Jimnasium.
Can you smell what the XFL is cooking?
As always, it is me, XFL Jim. Joined by the illustrious man himself, Chase Sessoms, a.k.a. the Wolf of Oakland. Grilled out, chained out, got it all going.
Yeah, man.
How you doing, buddy?
I imagine not doing as good as you, because how much did you clear on the Louisville Kings?
I cleared a little under like 4K on that.
Man, fuck.
It was fucking good.
Oh my god.
It was really good. It felt really good.
I'm happy for you, but hearing that makes me even sadder for myself.
I was torn because obviously you want to win the bet. You really want to win the bet. But as a longtime Jason Bean stan and lover, and I would consider him a friend. I don't think he would consider me a friend. We don't really know each other, but he's a friend to me.
Yeah.
I wanted him to play the whole game.
He got fucked up.
He got super fucked up.
He fucked that shoulder up good.
And I don't think DC wins either way.
Yeah.
Because it was definitely just like a scrumming out defensive battle, and I think Louisville throughout the season has proved that they're a little bit better at that.
Yeah.
But damn it, I kind of wanted the Jason Bean redemption.
Jim, it has been bugging me for weeks now that I cashed out on what was probably the best sports wager I've ever placed.
It was the Arlington Renegades round 2, brother.
It was, except I got him at 33-1. You got him at like 50-1.
Yeah, it was. I got him literally like week 3, week 4 when they were at their lowest. They were on a 2 to 3 game losing streak to open the season.
And then they made a
trade.
trade.
No way is this team this bad.
No way is this team this bad. They made a trade, and then we figured out it's the short week thing. They were not good after short weeks, but they were good after full weeks.
Awful after short weeks, and then also the change to Rodgers. I feel like whether or not he's better than Jason Bean at the tools of a quarterback is undecided. I think they're both pretty equal. I think Jason Bean might be a better runner. But he held the locker room together much better in Louisville. And then, honestly, the biggest move was dropping Benny Snell and actually getting a competent run game going.
Dude, their run game was pretty...
The latter half of the season was excellent.
It was excellent. And no, for people who don't know, I got Louisville at 33-1 with a $100 promo bet. Not my money. A promo bet that would have paid me $3,300. But here's the deal. My wife and I going to Saratoga. The cash out they offered me, it was a couple weeks before the playoffs started. The cash out they offered me was going to pay for pretty much my airfare for Saratoga. And so I knew I had that money right there. It was like finding $432 on the street.
Needed
it. But I was like, the whole time when I was cashing it out, I was like, I really don't want to do this. I don't want to do this so hard. And whenever I still put something down with them at even money on the money line. So like I made a little bit more money off of it, but yeah, my feelings were hurt big.
It happens, dude. It was I feel like this season was successful, was a great cap. DC was popping. The championship game looked amazing.
Yeah.
Great pin in the cap of the 2026 UFL season.
Old Buck 25 playing at the halftime show.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's put on about 75 cents.
He is big.
He big. He big now.
He big, he old, but I feel like he puts on a good show.
I've seen a really good meme / tattoo recently that is Cotton Hill, and it's the cover of a 50 Cent album, and instead of saying mini men. It says Fitty Men.
Fitty man.
Fitty Men.
I love that.
Yeah, me too. I would get a tattoo of that in a heartbeat.
That would be. Oh, where would you get it?
On the back of my leg, on my calf, probably.
It's a good spot for it.
I had a really good in-depth conversation with my tattoo artist the last time I was getting tattooed about how leg tattoos are becoming a lot more prominent. And she made an excellent point, which is you can get kind of crazy with a leg tattoo. And like worst case scenario, you wear pants.
I feel like could that also be the same with like back and chest tattoos though?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess you're popping collar. You're like you go shirtless maybe more often than you go pantsless.
That's true. And I guess it depends on where on the leg you would go for it.
Do it right at the bottom of your foot.
I would go for like the back of my calf so that there's ample. I guess just my calf. It's not the back. Because there's ample surface area.
Yeah, I would go. I think calf is the best one. Thigh, you'd have to go like outer thigh, right? Like side thigh.
Yeah, side thigh would be pretty good. I don't know. I could see like front of thigh too.
Oh, front would be good. Yeah.
Yeah. I
just don't want the tattoo to change so much when I sit down.
That's a good point. Something I didn't consider when it comes to leg tattoos.
That's why the calf is like superior.
When are you getting your first tattoo, buddy?
We got to figure it out, man. I don't know. One money situation. There's other stuff that's like ahead of that on the list in priority wise.
That's fair.
It's got to be sometime though.
I want to be there when you get your first tattoo.
I mean, we'll have a bet this college football season. We'll do a tattoo bet for the college football. I think it'll be a tattoo bet.
Tattoo bet. All right.
I mean, so I still haven't decided. Like, there's always there's the tattoo bet, there's the piercings bet, or there's the cat food bet. Those are like the three main ones I kind of cycle through.
Are we talking nipple piercings?
Yes.
Oh, undoubtedly. If you're gonna wager a piercing, it's definitely got to be the nipples.
Definitely the nips. I don't know which one I'm going to roll with, but we're going to pick a college football team. And I think I'm just going to go to narrow it down. What I'll probably do is I'll have a wheel, and it'll just be the Power 4 teams. And I'll spin it, and whichever team it lands on, if they win the Natty, tattoo. Don't know what, and then I'll have to have a wheel of tattoo options.
I was going to say you could play that with like a UMass team total or something.
I don't want to do it just on I want it to be like a big deal. Maybe a team to win the conference. Like whatever team that lands on, that team to win its conference. If I do all of college football, I can do like the entire, just that team to win its conference.
Yeah, but I mean, you're going like a Power 4 team, and like
no, but if I do like every team, if I do the entirety of college football, I could go conference. I think
that's fair. That'd be like Georgia.
I know I could like there's the stakes there. I could land on like an Ohio State or like, but maybe I land on like a MAC school.
Yeah, a lot going on there. Whole lot in play.
Chaos in the MAC. Who knows what would happen? And then I get to figure out what like. There's options for tattoos, but I still have the idea of what I want my first tattoo to be. I do want the 2020 XFL logo.
Yeah, no, that means a lot to you. So that makes sense. I think you do need like a super like intricate like traditional style tattoo of something though. Something. I don't know what yet. I'm gonna brainstorm what it should be for you.
Okay. I like these ideas. It needs to happen sometime.
Yeah.
Sometime it needs to happen. Damn it. We got our cats a new chain though.
I saw that. I love the iced out Russian blue.
Only the Russian blue got the Cuban link because he's the big boy. He's the boss.
How large of a chain did you have to get to fit around that cat's neck?
That's a question for my pretty large though. He's got a big neck. He's fluffy around the neck. He's got a big. Good thing it wasn't a belt because that cat's a fat boy.
Yeah, that's as someone who's seen that cat in person, that is a big old cat.
But damn it, he's lovely. Damn it, I love him.
He's majestic.
Speaking of chains and maybe degeneracy, because we talked about gambling earlier, did you see the Brendan Sorsby stuff?
I saw that they're not going to let him into. They're not going to do a supplemental draft.
Yeah, so it's 2027 or nothing. I wonder if they try and fight to get back into college.
Dude, someone at Texas Tech will pull that lawsuit. Guaranteed. Someone at Texas Tech will be like, he should play. And then they'll find a judge that's okay with it because he went to Texas Tech And he'll be like, "Yeah, temporary injunction."
Well, no,
And then
they already got the temporary injunction. He was already cleared to play.
I don't know. They'll find something else. They'll find something
Like
different.
he was cleared to play. I think he made the decision, and kind of maybe was pushed by Texas Tech or somebody to make the decision that he wanted to do the supplemental draft.
Well, he made the decision to go ahead and do it, but like it was because like there was going to be an entire like ugly thing involving him between the NCAA and like the Texas
Big 12,
court, the Big 12, and like the Texas court system that he should be able to play versus he shouldn't be able to play. And man, that dude had it bad. I've seen some people who have some issues with wagering before. Buddy had it bad, real bad.
I had two takes on it. One, I kind of hope he just goes to the UFL next year. There'd be great publicity and great eyes on the league. And I really hope he goes to the Houston Gamblers because that would just be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
That'd be amazing.
Unabashedly hilarious.
Please, Mike Rapoli, make that happen somehow.
Yeah.
Or two, I understand you can't have a player who was gambling on their own teams in the sport. You just can't. You can't have that in college football.
No.
Maybe if he's reformed and whatever, show it. He can maybe play in the NFL, UFL, whatever. But can't have him in college football this season. Needs to be punished. Is he good enough for Texas Tech to be fighting like this?
He definitely didn't show up in the playoffs, but like, do you think he knew all that?
No, Sorsby didn't play in the playoffs. He was at Cincinnati last year.
Oh, okay. Who was Texas Tech's quarterback last year?
It was Morton.
That's right. Yeah, I
know, but like Sorsby played at Cincinnati. I don't feel like he was that great.
Yeah. Why are you fighting so hard for him at this point?
He was fine. He was a decent quarterback at Cincinnati. He'll be elevated at Texas Tech if they played him. But I don't understand.
How do they not have a second option?
So they have the same backup they had last year, but they don't like the issue with the guy that they have is it basically they showed that he's not better than the guy they had last year. You saw what happened last year. They got trounced in the playoffs by
Miami. No, Oregon. They played in Miami.
And that would probably just happen again because their defense undoubtedly has to be a little bit worse this year.
Yeah, because they lost, what's his name, David Bailey? Is that it? Yeah. Man, imagine, oh, God. They have to have another option that didn't degen out to fucking under 16 Uzbeki table tennis at 2:00 in the morning and bet hundreds of thousands of dollars on it.
I do respect it though. I respect the
hustle. I respect the hustle.
I get
to
it,
be
dude.
honest.
I feel like at some point we've all been there where you are up at like 3 a.m, can't sleep. It's like, damn it. Well, there's some table tennis going on. Well, there's some darts.
Time to bet snooker, baby.
Shout out Pick's Porch. Rest in peace. Live forever. Finding whatever to bet on. This is where he'd be going nuts because there ain't no. I mean, thank God for the World Cup. But there's just not that much to bet on.
Dude, so my wife, who she took advantage of one of those like bet or sign up for like DraftKings or for FanDuel and bet $5 to get $300 in bonus bets. And so she's been playing. She'd been playing. And she was like, the other day, she was like, I'm done betting the World Cup. I don't want to do it anymore. And I was like, you know what I said to her, Jim? I said, just bet draws. Just bet on draws. And the next day, every single game was a draw. And I felt like I was thinking like how, because one of those was like Spain and Cape Verde. It was like 8-1.
Cape Verde's they've been holding it down, dude.
They have been holding the draw masters, but I wonder what it would have paid if she'd put like $20 on a parlay for all draws.
Well, I knew somebody, I don't even remember what the payout was. I saw someone online. They put a 3-way parlay yesterday for Erling Haaland, Messi, and Mbappe all to score 2 goals.
Oh my God.
And they did, and I can't imagine what that would hit.
Man.
It happened twice. It happened twice this tournament, by the way.
So we talked about my Louisville Kings thing. I put together a parlay the other day because I had a little like profit boost for a couple of things to happen, like one game to finish in one team to win another game, one team to win another game, and then it all came down to I needed Mexico and South Korea to finish in a draw, and I would have turned like $10, $300, and I got everything I needed. I got to that last game, and like I was eyeballing the cash out, like going into the game, like 100 got up to like $115. But like after my Louisville Kings debacle, I was like, nah, man, I gotta let this ride. I gotta let this ride out here. And the South Korea goalie fucked the dog and gave up just the easiest of goals for them to lose 1-0 in the second half. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Speaking of which, did you see literally just today? I think not that long ago. Ghana tied England.
Yeah, I saw that. So that means the wife cashed it because she's been betting every draw ever since.
That's just beautiful.
It is beautiful. I tell you what, Jim, I've never been more in love with her.
Man, I'm really enjoying the World Cup this year. Like seeing all the people, the crowds, the different like cultures interacting with each other. Getting to see South Koreans get dunked in tequila. Getting to see Japanese people eat hot chicken in Nashville.
Dude, all the Europeans or people from other countries trying American things for the first time content is just fantastic. Everything about it is great.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful to see. I think on the show I did yesterday on Shout Out Sports Hall, Maddie had the idea just to have the World Cup in USA every year. Every 4 years. Yeah, and just bring over a new crew and indoctrinate them into what is the greatest country on the face of the planet. I like a cup that all of the stars are like balling out. Like Messi's already got 5 goals. Mbappe's already got like 3 or 4. Yep, he's got 4. Holland has 4.
Ronaldo scored 2 today.
Yep.
So like, it's a lot better than like, well, at least it's like a goal-a-palooza as opposed to like a, no one's scoring like 1 or 2 goals. Or it does make me upset a little bit that once this is all done, they're just going to get rid of that grass and put back turf on all those NFL stadiums. Doesn't that grass look fucking just... It looks great. Lush. So lush and so green. Like the one that they put down in Philly last night that was during that France, or I guess is for all the games in Philly, but I saw it last night whenever France was playing against Iraq. And dude, like, God, that looks good. If I were a Philly fan, I'd be like, can we keep that? If I was any fan, turf? Like, why can't I wanted the NFL to keep it. I want all stadiums to go to grass. Yeah. Will never happen. It looks better. It's better for the players. Yeah. It's true. You don't get those beads in your eye. Don't get those. Yeah, that, and it's like they say it's easier to cut on. You don't get so many like ACL like tears and ankle snaps and everything like that. Those beads cause eye cancer. I did not. So there's some like college goalie who got like eye cancer from exposure to those turf beads. Well, fuck those turf beads. Fuck turf. Fuck turf. Fuck that turf. Fuck that turf. I've also been really enjoying the CFL because I don't know. I know you probably haven't watched because obviously it's not everyone can easily access it or find it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is maybe the most entertaining start to a season we've ever had. There have been points out the ass. Like almost every game is close. We've had like 4 overtimes in 3 weeks. It's been amazing. It's been so good. So for everyone but Ottawa. For everyone but Ottawa. For everyone but Ottawa, it's been amazing. Man, that's the good shit. Man, I've been so separated from like horse racing currently. Like I'm started doing a show on Thursday nights with the Trust the Profits where we're like live betting like Churchill Downs and shit. But man, the Stephen F. Foster this Saturday is going to be so good, Jim.
Do you find that now that you're not like super tied into having to cap every race all the time, every week, constantly, that you're kind of more enjoying it now? Almost
Um,
like the races you do watch and tap into, you almost enjoy them more.
I'm very much more like one. I'm a lot more like financially invested in like that one or two races as opposed to like spreading it out all through the entire day. And two, yeah, I because there's a lot of build up to it. You know, with so many races on a card, like Belmont Day, there were like fucking 15 races, and it was like race 14, and so I had from like 11 a.m. to wait until like my Belmont bets became a thing. So yeah, I mean, I'd say so.
I do want to say, in 2 games, Chad Kelly has already thrown for 869 yards.
Who?
Chad Kelly.
Chad Kelly.
His stats are actually very hilarious. 879 yards, 7 touchdowns, and I think like four or five interceptions.
That's pretty amazing.
The season's been wildly entertaining. I'll just say that. Loved every second of it. I can't wait to watch more. I think so we're going into week 4, which means there's 17 weeks left to go.
That's crazy how long that season lasts, dude. For how many teams there are.
They play 18 games. They play like a 17, 18 game schedule, just like the NFL, but there's only 9 teams.
Insane. Insanity. And they have to play each other so many times.
Lots of back-to-backs. Everyone plays each other a bunch of times.
But like the good thing is like that breeds like blood feuds. Like
the rivalries are legit. Like Toronto, Hamilton, Saskatchewan, Winnipeg, Saskatchewan, they're good shit.
Yeah, man. I love a good blood feud.
And getting to see the storylines progress and whatnot. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, for sure.
I'm also kind of dreading, but also sort of looking forward to starting to preview and like look up stuff for college football.
Yeah.
It's just it's so exhausting trying to figure out where everyone went, where all the new players are, all this stuff.
Yeah. It's one of those things where like for us doing like conference previews and stuff like that, like it's such a grind putting all that stuff together that like I don't know, it's not like a baseball grind or like a NBA grind or anything like that, but like we've hit a point where like you literally have a college football game every single except for Sunday. You have every single night of the week.
Well, it's that, but the season also goes to like almost February at this point.
Yeah. From basically the last week in August until the like second week in February now.
That's what it feels like. It's crazy.
That's like 6 months.
And just imagine once we get like a 2014 playoff.
Man. All right. How do you feel about them just continually expanding playoffs? Because I feel like we should put a cap on this pretty soon.
I'm take it or leave it. 24, cool. 12, cool. 16, cool. I will say if they do 24, I think they have to, and I think they will get rid of conference championship games, which, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, those don't really, not since we're not in like the BCS era or anything anymore, it's not like they matter.
They really, I don't think they matter now, as is.
Well, yeah.
And if you have a 2014 playoff, they definitely won't matter because almost any team that would be in a conference championship, for the most part, would already be in the playoffs anyway.
It's much like you'd much rather finish in like third place and not play in a conference championship game.
Now, yes.
Yeah.
So the proposed 24 I saw, the cool thing about it is it still incentivizes teams to do well in the season because if you finish the top, like the top whatever, maybe top 4 or something like that, you get a bye, and then your first playoff game is a home game on your campus.
So we would have multiple weeks of games on campuses.
Yes.
That's nice.
I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that too.
I want more late season games on campus. That would be sick. It would obviously probably dilute the regular season a bit, but you just trade one for the other. It's what's happening.
You know, people say it like it dilutes the regular season, but it feels like every game like matters towards playoffs now. Like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't seem there are games that you wouldn't expect to have playoff like implications. Like,
yeah, we'll be talking about like a USC Washington game in mid to late November. That like last 2 years, like 3 years ago, wouldn't have mattered.
or like a Tulane and I can't remember who else there was in the
Tulane,
AAC.
like Tulane USF.
Tulane USF should not matter at that point.
Like a
season.
Boise State Hawaii game in the Mountain. Yeah, in the I guess that doesn't happen. I think one's still in the Mountain West, one's in the Pac. I forget what the whole situation is with the Pac-12 and Mountain West. Maybe North Dakota State makes a run. Forget they're in the Mountain West now.
I love that. I love that for us.
And there was a team out west in the Sacramento State is in the MAC.
Yeah. So
and Northern Illinois is in the Mountain West.
We've been in one Mountain West stadium. We've seen one Mountain West game in person.
Correct.
What next on your Mountain West wish list?
If we go Mountain West specifically, obviously the vacation of being able to go to Hawaii would be pretty fucking sick.
Sure, that's a special thing. Like
so if I'm just going Mountain West teams I think we're gonna go historical. I'm not gonna go Pac-12 teams this year. We're just gonna go anytime. So I've been to two technically because I've been to Fresno as well.
Okay.
Fresno's whatever. The stadium's whatever. The town is like it's a meth town.
It is a meth town.
We love the Fresno Bulldogs. Don't get me wrong. Not a great city. If I had to pick,
Jake Hayner's a real one.
I have a top three, and we're gonna go Boise, UNLV, and then I think it might be San Diego State.
Because the Firefly, whatever
the Aztecs, dude, the Aztecs.
The stadium is like Firefly something.
Snapdragon
Stadium. Snapdragon, not Firefly.
Yeah, Snapdragon Stadium.
So, but at UNLV, like, you wouldn't be as interested in that without the whole Vegas of it all.
No, I've liked UNLV for a little while.
Yeah, but it's not like they play in their own stadium or anything. Like they play.
Do they not anymore?
No, I think they play in the Death Star.
Whatever then. Then probably maybe like New Mexico.
New Mexico would be pretty cool.
Whatever Mountain West team is having like a fun offense. Like some years it's Nevada, some years it's New Mexico. Eric's on fuck UNLV train.
There we go.
Shout out E-Talk 2-1 Sports Show tonight. By the way, tune in tonight.
Yeah, you know, one thing that our trip to Wyoming did was make me more eager to explore the American West.
Oh, Colorado State would be a fun one.
Colorado State would be a fun one. Yeah. I'd go to Wyoming again. I love that shit.
That was great, dude. That was a great trip.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does make me want to go to more just like smaller college football stadiums. Like we talked about it off air. We talked about the MAC would be super fun.
Yeah, make a MAC road trip to like Central Michigan or something.
Central
all the way
Michigan
up
or Ohio or something like that would be a blast.
Ohio. Oh my god.
You know what team? App State would be a fun one to go to.
I want to go to App State, but the way I want to watch an App State game is I want to be in a climbing deer stand.
Outside the stadium
looking in. Whenever they had big games that actually showed up to Boone, you'd start seeing those deer stands like pop up.
That would be sick. That would be sick.
That's how I would prefer it. Jim, you're going to see a movie tonight, eh?
I am. We're gonna go see. I already forgot the name of the movie. It's that new Steven Spielberg movie.
Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day.
The alien flick.
I saw one trailer. I clicked away from it. I know nothing about it. I don't want to know anything about it. I'm going in blind. It's how I like to do movies now.
Yeah, welcome to the rabbit hole, my man. Welcome to the rabbit hole. You know how I've been bees deep in this alien game for
ever since I've known you, basically.
Pretty much. Well, what I've heard is that if you're like knee deep in the subject, like you're not going to see anything like new that's going to like blow your mind or anything, but there's going to be some cool shit.
I'm looking forward to it. The movie I really wanted to see isn't in theaters around here anymore. I wanted to see Obsession.
Oh yeah. The little film that could. That thing made a ton of money.
It did, and we saw the other little film that by a YouTuber who made a ton of money, which was the Backrooms.
Backrooms.
We saw that one a couple weeks ago.
How's Backrooms?
It was really good.
It yet. Yeah.
If you like the Chase, it's so up your alley too.
Why is that?
Just the whole like conspiracy aspect to stuff, and I feel like the Backrooms is something that I feel like you could very much get into as a concept.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Because it started on a message board back in like the mid 2000s. People talking about the Backrooms where you could just like clip into this sort of weird office space area that's endless. Oh, it's cool.
Where you can just go into doors and all these different whatever.
There's doors and hallways. It's endless. There's weird stuff going. You would like it.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm completely down. Obsession is a little more like I'm not big into like the horror genre, but it looks like that one's not necessarily like horror, more like suspense, I guess.
It's probably a little both. I have no idea, but I love a little bit of horror too.
See, you showed me the Banana Splits, and
That's a great movie,
dude. I still in my dreams see that girl falling on her broken fingers, and it makes me
oh yeah,
oh
yeah.
Oh.
I still have that song on my playlist too.
The Banana Split song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Like,
actually,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say anyway.
Oh, shout out Banana Splits. I think movies like that paved the way for Five Nights at Freddy's. Although I think Five Nights at Freddy's came out first as a game.
I think you're right. And someone was like, "Hey, we should make a movie called The Banana Splits."
Well, I gotta get showered, get dressed, get ready for this movie. Thank you as always, for gymnasiuming with me.
This has been a joy, a pleasure, a pleasure, joy, a joy, pleasure, all those things.
A treasure.
A treasure.
No, ploy is different. Ploy is something else. Thank you. Thank you all for watching or listening or however you absorb us into your brains and eyes and ears. We love you. We'll see you next time whenever we decide to gymnasium. We pop up every once in a while. So stay tuned. Keep track. We love you guys. Kisses. Bye.